And we've made it to Jeju, guys. I took an hour flight from Seoul. I picked up my car from Lotte Rent-A-Car and I've driven a little bit, and so just look at this little view. This is what I'm looking at right now. I drove 30 minutes from Jeju Airport past the city, and I'm kind of in the rural area now. I'm actually gonna go get some brunch somewhere here. I'm sure most of you guys know this, but Jeju is an island south of South Korea, and it is actually quite big. I believe it takes more than an hour to get from one side to the other, and so renting a car is the best way to get around. I definitely wanted to do that to make the experience a whole lot smoother. I feel very big girl, very much independent driving a car in South Korea. It was low-key scary at first, but I think I've got the hang of it. If you're wanting to do the same, I just have a couple of tips, I guess. So one, I went with Lotte Rent-A-Car and it was quite easy. I did pay in advance so that I didn't have to deal with like the whole credit card ordeal, and my checkout was really smooth. Number two, make sure you organize your international driver's license weeks before and bring it with you to your trip, because the couple next to me didn't realize they needed their international driver's license and they couldn't rent their car, and so I'm definitely sure that would have dampened their, Jeju experience. It's just not the same. And number three, make sure you bring, your phone cord so that you can connect it to your phone and then have a much smoother navigation process. It's so much more safer with the USB, obviously. So those were my tips. We're gonna now go to brunch, you guys. It is currently 4:40 p.m. so I think we only have time. Did I say brunch? I mean, it's basically dinner. So we're gonna go to a cafe nearby. You guys, perfect timing because it really just started raining and it's kind of a vibe. It's very moody. I like it. I'm overlooking an ocean and some black rock. But we are in the northwestern part of Jeju in a town called Aewol. It's known for its sunset cafes because this is the side that the sun sets. And this cafe is called Lazy Pump. And I just got myself a little matcha. Good morning from Jeju, you guys. I'm so happy to be here. It's so peaceful, this view. Waking up to this was amazing. We've got like some farm situation going there. We've got the ocean with the cliff views, and I'm currently in the backyard of my Airbnb. I believe these are meant to be tangerine trees. They just haven't fully bloomed. But this is Breezy Studios, and this is the balcony I've just gotten ready, you guys. It is a bit overcast today, but I don't think it's going to be raining for the rest of my trip, so that's good. But I want to do a quick room tour. So this is my room. It's giving modern rustic with the exposed brick and just the brown furniture. I love it. Each room in this place has its own character, so you can kind of pick and choose which room has the best curated furniture. It is an Airbnb and it costs $318 for 3 nights, which I think is pretty good. There are so many cute Airbnbs in Jeju, like house-wise, but I just thought as a solo traveler, I just need a studio. And then on the right here, we've got the bathroom. It's giving like old school retro bathroom, and the bonus is it is so super clean. Anyways, guys, we gotta get going. There is a lot to get to today. I wasn't expecting to do a lot while I was in Jeju. I thought it was gonna be more relaxing, but when I was looking at my list of places yesterday, I was like, no, I wanna hit everything. And so we're gonna go from one place to another. The itinerary is looking quite lengthy, so I hope you don't mind. Jeju has a good mix of like natural attractions and then the cutest, coziest cafes ever, and so it's gonna be a mix of that. I'm currently in Seogwipo, which is the southern west side of Jeju, and so I'm really just gonna go up and focus on the western side today. So let's go. Alright guys, I just got some takeaway to start my day. This is a matcha espresso fusion, but the cafe behind me is Cafe Gyulkkotdarak. Guys, first cafe, and this is how cute it is. It is a really popular kind of tangerine orange themed cafe. It's only just open and it's really busy, guys. There's also another really popular one called Geum, which is really close by. It is closed today. Today is a Monday, so that really popular one is closed. But just know those ones get really busy, including this one, because it's just so on theme for Jeju. I just got a takeaway because I've got way more spots to get to. I'm actually gonna go to try to see some waterfalls, so let's go.
Yeah, just to protect that number, we're gonna keep that a secret of who that is. Okay, well then.
You guys, I didn't even need to change my shoes because it took less than 5 minutes to get there and it is fully paved all the way through. I was expecting to go for a full hike, but yeah, very family friendly, very walker friendly, and it was beautiful.
Through the corner of my window, playing catch. I wandered to the guitar. Good company purring on my lap. Not a single worry to be had. Sunny side up, the only thing that's filling my brain. For now it's sunny side up. Oh, summer nights.
Guys, I got a Cobb salad and this looks so incredible. Wow, oh my gosh. So this place is called Dongbaekjungwon and it's like you're entering someone's house. A lot of the cafes look like that and this is just the cutest thing. It's got the old school furniture. I'm actually in shock about how cute these places are. I can't even do. Anyways, Cobb salad. Oh, there's dressing. Cheers. Some Jeju tangerines as part of the salad. some tips, you guys, for Jeju, because I spent like 2 hours last night figuring out my itinerary, and the tip is to plan ahead of time and pin the spots you want to go to on Neighbor Map, because these are not places that you're just gonna drive past and you'll find it's out of your way. You have to be intentionally going to these places, and then on top of that, to find out the places that you want to go, the best thing to do is watch local videos, and they may not be in English and you probably won't be able to understand most of it, but I literally typed in Hangul, like I have the Hangul keyboard. I typed in Jeju vlog, and then I was able to find someone called Geum in Jeju, and she had so many good recommendations as a local, and so I think that's the best way to find like little hidden gems just like this. That's where I just ate inside the house, and it's got a full like garden with seating as well. It feels like it's a farm. 어디서부터 담을 수 있을까? 벌어진 틈새를 채울 순 있을까? I don't know what to do. We've already spent too much time. 우린 이미 먼 길을 너에게로부터 가장 먼데 내 마음이 또다시 철없이 널 향하지 않게 Far away Guys, I just tricked you. I made the flower field look big just by perspective. There is a bigger yellow flower field right by the mountain, but they require 2,000 won in cash, which I don't even have cash. So I found this little patch of yellow flowers to try to get those when life gives you tangerine yellow flower field shots. But anyways, I climbed that mountain low-key, like there's a temple somewhere over there, and I like climbed up all the stairs thinking that's where the flower field was, and I was wrong. But anyways, had a nice little hike, and yeah, I just wanted to show you this little sightseeing spot. I love how unobstructed the view of the mountain is, so you can just branch out and take photos from afar. It's so cool. 아메리카노?
아이스 아메리카노.
네. 네. That was the cutest store. It was called Franz store. I got like some stationery. I got a coloring book. I don't have any coloring pencil, but I thought it was so cute because it looks like it was hand drawn from Kim Yeon-soo. It is like a line art book. And then I got myself a wall calendar. I've been looking for a wall calendar. So cute. It says 2025. It's gonna be May by the time that I'm using this, so I'm just swapping them over, and then I can hang this on my wall in my office. But one thing about Jeju is you need to check out all of their interior goods stores. I was only able to come to this one because everything shuts around like 6 p.m. And now the sun is setting and I'm thinking of going to Geum Oreum.
고요한 밤 가만히 나를 아껴 슬픈 이 밤 예쁜 말로 위로해 Don't be fooled you are loved you're loved 사랑한다 내 글자에 온전함이 서글퍼져 의미를 또 찾게 해 존재만으로도 빛나는 존재 그럴까 You are born to love and to be loved 안아주고 또 사랑해줘 warmed up the love
Okay, besides the fact that it's like 15 incline to get up these mountains, it's honestly not too bad because they just make it so pedestrian friendly. It's all paved, and now we're up here in this mountain. This is Geum Oreum. It's actually a volcanic crater. You can see like how it cones in, and there's literally like a pond in the middle. The sun is setting, so I'm gonna see if there's like a nice sunset before we have dinner. And I'm gonna rest after that little walk. It was only like maybe 10-15 minutes. Alright guys, we are ending the night here at a restaurant called Flowave. They just had their traditional Nakwanori show, which they do every night unless, you know, it's raining or it's too windy. But how cool is that? It's a traditional like fireworks over water, and it was just very pretty to end the night, I think. But the show, I reckon, I came in at 7:30 and the fire is still firing. So it's now 8:11, so that's gone on for a decent time. You do have to just order at least one thing on the menu, and then you get to obviously see the show, so very cool. Good morning guys, look how incredible this place is. We are at the Osolok Tea Museum and the Jeju Innis Free Cafe. They're kind of next to each other, but this is a green tea field and it is so big, you guys. That's why it looks so empty, because it just goes on all the way up to like that hill and all the way to the cafe. But this place is super popular and it's also on the western side of Jeju. So I was gonna go on the eastern side and try to explore that area, but there's honestly, it's too big. So I think I'm gonna save that for a future trip, hopefully one day, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day in the western side still, because there's just so much that I want to do here. But yeah, this is our first stop and it's beautiful. Guys, look how big it is. I walked all the way down here and that building there is the Innis Free Cafe. let's head back. Okay, I was getting carried away. That's too much fun. But yeah, if you're coming here, definitely branch out further. Like, you don't have to stay over here because look, it's completely empty. And then also maybe bring some like shoes that you don't mind getting dirty because it is kind of muddy. I assume if it's like wet, it wouldn't be too fun. So, yay! Come to the Jeju Innis Free Cafe, and I got the signature Hyeopjae basket. It's got some rice bowls with some fried shrimp, a salad, a bit of soup, and then I also got a tangerine rose tea. I should have got something green tea. I should have got like a matcha or something because we are at a green tea field. I don't know, very rookie mistake, but cheers. Alright guys, I've driven a bit further down south near the Gyulkkotdarak Beach area because there are a bunch of cute stores here. If you type in your neighbor maps, interior goods as one word, it'll pop up just randomly in streets like this. So cool. The first stop we're going to is the Siki's house, which is this corner. So let's go.
상품을 선택해 주세요.
What the heck, you guys? This was the cutest place ever. I got some incense, but I believe this is open for 24 hours. That's crazy. I think that's 24 hours and it is self-service. So that is such a cool store. I thought everything in there was so cute, but I got myself some incense. Walking down these streets and there's an Aussie style brunch called Marrickville. That's a suburb in Sydney. How cool is that? That's so random. Driving around in Jeju has been so funny. Look at this tractor. It's been so funny, and everything has been around like a 20-minute drive each way, so by the end of the day you're kind of a bit further away, and then you do a longer trip back to where you're, you know, situated. But I've been loving having the freedom of just like having a car, going wherever you want, and also not having to carry a whole bunch of things because you just store them in the car. It's been so good. I wouldn't know any other way to get around Jeju, to be honest. It is so big. But yeah, they drive on the right side of the road, and in Australia we drive on the left side, so that's something that I have to constantly remember, is like right side. As long as you are gearing right, you're all good. It's just been funny, and I feel so independent, and yeah, it's been fun. Anyways, I'm gonna relax for a bit because I really need to edit a video for you guys to get it up in 2 days, and so I'm gonna find somewhere to have some coffee, edit. I'm trying to go beachside, I'm trying to go coastal, so let's go. Wow, that's insane. Look at all the dolphins. That's why this place is called Fins. It's closed. I came to visit this cafe called Susu Cafe. They do brunch, but they are closed, and that gives me a reminder about another tip. I feel like a lot of the cafes that I've got listed are closed on like Monday and Tuesday. So maybe the best time to come to Jeju in terms of the day of the week is like Wednesday and after the fact. But anyways, it's okay. I've got another one, so we're gonna try the next one. I'm going to get some pudding at this spot here. It is called Umu, and it's very popular because apparently it's handmade with agar, which is harvested from the Jeju Island. Alright guys, we secured the pudding, although she said I had to eat it really quickly, like at least within the next 30 minutes, because since it's made with fresh agar, it could go bad pretty quickly. So let's quickly run to the beach. Okay, I quickly drove here. So let's quickly eat the Umu Pudding. Agar is, I had to look it up. It's like a seaweed? No, I don't know. Tastes very fresh. Yeah, it's a straight pudding. This one has no flavor. It's their signature. This is addicting. I should have got the other flavor too. They had matcha flavor. They also had like a special corn flavor. I should have got two. This is Hyeopjae Beach. It's one of Jeju's white sand beaches, but I'm also seeing black rocks and things like that. And it's really cool because you can see the windmills over there. And then over here, there's like a little island. So
여기 왔다가 샵 약간 여기는 조제약품인 것 같고.
alright, let's go back to the beach for the sunset.
잠들지 못한 쓸쓸한 이 밤 위태로운 달 그림자 비틀거리다 담배 탓일까 씁쓸한 입간 연기처럼 지난 기억이 피어오른다 Starry night, starry night, starry night 별 해는 밤 너 하나의 맘을 기대어 본다
We are located in Canola.
guys. I am so sad. I really want to stay longer. It has been such a beautiful trip. I'm just ending the trip here at this field. It's actually meant to be a canola flower field. It's obviously died down, but just imagine this was a beautiful yellow field of canola flowers. No matter the time of the year in Jeju, there's always something blooming because the foliage here is just so diverse, and so I already cannot wait to come back, you guys. I don't think 3 days was enough. I definitely would stay longer. It is so stunning. Everywhere you go, it is surrounded by nature, and it is so well kept. And then on top of that, nestled amongst all of this, you know, nature, the mountains, the beaches, the forests, there are the cutest, coziest cafes. South Korea in general do cafes top tier, but the ones in Jeju just hit different because of the setting that you're in, and it's just been so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed the Jeju vlog. I personally am so excited to edit this. This is why I love vlogging so much, because I can just look back and see all the beautiful things that I did in Jeju. It's so pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna love and leave you guys here. I have a plane to catch right now. It's been fun. I'll see you guys next week. I'm still in Seoul. I'm gonna be in Gangnam for the next couple of days, so I'll see you back in Seoul next week. Bye.